severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2, and has also been called human coronavirus 2019. The World Health Organization declared the outbreak a public health emergency of international concern on the 30th of January 2020, and a pandemic on the 11th of March 2020. SARS-CoV-2 is a positive-sense single-stranded RNA virus that is contagious in humans. As described by the U.S. National Institutes of Health, it is the successor to SARS-CoV-1, the virus that caused the 2002 to 2004 SARS outbreak. Taxonomically, SARS-CoV-2 is a virus of the species severe acute respiratory syndrome-related coronavirus. It is believed to have zoonotic origins and has close genetic similarity to bat coronaviruses, suggesting it emerged from a bat-borne virus. Research is ongoing as to whether SARS-CoV-2 came directly from bats or indirectly through any intermediate hosts. The virus shows little genetic diversity, indicating that the spillover event introducing SARS-CoV-2 to humans is likely to have occurred in late 2019. Epidemiological studies estimate that each infection results in 5.7 new ones when no members of the community are immune and no preventive measures are taken. The virus primarily spreads between people through close contact and via respiratory droplets produced from coughs or sneezes. It mainly enters human cells by binding to the angiotensin-converting enzyme 2. During the initial outbreak in Wuhan, China, various names were used for the virus. Some names used by different sources included the coronavirus or Wuhan coronavirus. In January 2020, the World Health Organization recommended 2019 novel coronavirus as the provisional name for the virus. This was in accordance with WHO's 2015 guidance against using geographical locations, animal species, or groups of people in disease and virus names. On the 11th of February 2020, the International Committee on Taxonomy of Viruses adopted the official name, Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome Coronavirus 2 inches. To avoid confusion with the disease SARS, the WHO sometimes refers to SARS-CoV-2 as the COVID-19 virus in public health communications, and the name HCOV-19 was included in some research articles. The general public often calls both the virus and the disease it causes coronavirus. US President Donald Trump repeatedly referred to the virus as the Chinese virus in tweets, interviews, and White House press briefings, which drew some criticism that he was stigmatizing the disease with racial or nationalistic overtones. Human-to-human transmission of SARS-CoV-2 was confirmed on the 20th of January 2020. During the COVID-19 pandemic, transmission was initially assumed to occur primarily via respiratory droplets from coughs and sneezes within a range of about 1.8 meters. Laser light scattering experiments suggest that speaking is an additional mode of transmission and a far-reaching and under-researched one, indoors, with little airflow. Other studies have suggested that the virus may be airborne as well, with aerosols potentially being able to transmit the virus. During human-to-human transmission, an average 1,000 infectious SARS-CoV-2 variants are thought to initiate a new infection. Indirect contact via contaminated surfaces is another possible cause of infection. Preliminary research indicates that the virus may remain viable on plastic and stainless steel for up to 3 days, but does not survive on cardboard for more than 1 day or on copper for more than 4 hours. The virus is inactivated by soap, which destabilizes its lipid bilayer. Viral RNA has also been found in stool samples and semen from infected individuals. The degree to which the virus is infectious during the incubation period is uncertain, but research has indicated that the pharynx reaches peak viral load approximately 4 days after infection or the first week of symptoms, and declines after. A study by a team of researchers from the University of North Carolina found that the nasal cavity is seemingly the dominant initial site for infection with subsequent aspiration-mediated virus seeding into the lungs in SARS-CoV-2 pathogenesis. They found that there was an infection gradient from high in proximal towards low in distal pulmonary epithelial cultures. with a focal infection in ciliated cells and type 2 pneumocytes in the airway and alveolar regions, respectively. There is some evidence of human-to-animal transmission of SARS-CoV-2, including examples in felids. Some institutions have advised those infected with SARS-CoV-2 to restrict contact with animals. On the 1st of February 2020, the World Health Organization indicated that transmission from asymptomatic cases is likely not a major driver of transmission. One meta-analysis found that 17% of infections are asymptomatic, and asymptomatic individuals were 42% less likely to transmit the virus. However, an epidemiological model of the beginning of the outbreak in China suggested that pre-symptomatic shedding may be typical among documented infections, and that subclinic